Hey guys, for those you don't know it, my name is Darryl Addison. I'm the founder and inventor of a growing concept called Torpedopot. Well, we make self-growing planters. All you do is put your seeds and your plants in these planters, and they grow your food for you. You never water, you never feed, you only supplement the soil. And you'll have perfect food almost all of the time, assuming the environmental conditions are doing the way they need to go. But you'll have food all of the time. So what we're going to do now is that normally in about 11 of the small planters, like these small ones on the table, and these 16 inches and 12 inch planters, we normally do about 11 pounds of celery. So now I'm coming back because I'm going to harvest my celery. I don't really need it right now, but I want to show you how much celery you can get from these planters, which is amazing. So I'm going to go around and start harvesting some of these planters, harvesting from them, and you guys could take a look and see what we're doing. I'm going to move the camera as we see fit, so you'll be able to see a little bit closer. Let's start with this one, is that okay? Yeah, let's just start with this one. Oh yeah, that looks great. Let's start right here. See if I can get myself in here also. Maybe we can see a little better. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit better. Ah, got a little bit of that head sticking up there. That head space. Yep, it's a little bit better. Okay, so for a planter like this, you could probably do about, per harvest, between 1 to 2 pounds of lettuce coming from these planters. So you can see we've already had guests over, and the guests have cut some of the pieces out and they cut some down. So somebody has cut it totally down, which is pretty cool. You can cut the whole plant down and it will grow back, or you just pull the leaves off as you see fit to harvest. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to start my harvesting. So I'm simply going to take the plant and I'm going to cut it completely down. I want all the leaves. I see some of the outer leaves are getting older and they're starting to turn yellow. So I'm going to cut them off too. I want everything. I just don't want anything close to the soil. I'm not looking for, because I don't want to carry it in the house. I have to clean it off. But as low as I can get it, that's as much as I want. And let's see what you get from this. Well, let's take a look at it. You get natural food. Natural, delicious, wholesome food. And it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you're getting it. You're getting it. Great nutrition. Beautiful, beautiful nutrition. And so that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to put it in my little basket here as I cut each one off, because that's part of the harvesting, part of what I do. Some of these will cut off and they start going back also. So interesting. So you're going to have a lot of food. You're not worried about it. So this is my harvest. Pull my leaves up, cut it down as far as I can get it. I'm not looking for any dirt. I try to cut that low. And these will grow back, okay? You have to worry about them. They will grow back. Went down too low on that one. Let's do this one. Isn't that going to be beautiful, huh? I don't like normally touching the ones in the middle because it's going to go into a big ball. It's going to be beautiful. But I want you to see how gorgeous this is. And so I'm willing to take the risk and cut this off just for you. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is the iceberg, and it is absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous, man. The colors, the textures, all of that is just amazing. Oh, I think it's amazing. Truly, truly amazing. And that's how your food should look. Beautiful, isn't that beautiful? Gosh, the colors, everything. So gorgeous, man. It's beautiful, beautiful food. Food is beautiful. Yeah. And so I'll put this here and I'll collect this also. Now, this will come back in about a week or so. So you can continue, or you can eat it tomorrow if it starts growing. You'll see little growth coming out of it, but it's constantly growing. Even now that we're talking, it's looking for a way to generate life, so it's constantly growing. So you have to worry about it. And so let's try another small one. You want to give it a try also? Let's take a look at it. Let's try these two right here. Oh yeah, they look pretty good, huh? Can you see me in this one? Probably not. Let's step back a little bit. There we get a little bit higher, maybe. So these two are looking pretty good. Let's go up a little bit more higher. All right. All right, this is looking pretty good. And so I've got some from this one planter. I'll just cut off what I need to make my salad. Now, I brought 48 plants. I bought 40 plants for $13. For $13, I have 40 plants. And they'll continue, and I have harvesting until the time that I want to kill the plant off. So what I don't want it to do is that I don't want it to go to seed. So I constantly harvest over and over and over again. The plant is growing, trying to catch up. I'm cutting the red as well as the iceberg as well as the butter crunch. All right, we've only did 2 planters so far. This is what we picked. So, Torpedopot is a self-growing planter, where all you do is put your seeds or your plants in that planter, and you'll have food for the rest of your life. And your food is beautiful, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. You won't regret it. Torpedopot grows your food, and it grows better than anything else you've ever seen before. The quality of the food is like nothing you've ever seen. It does it so well. It's Torpedopot. And so let's go to the third planter, see if we can get some more. You ready? All right, let's try something we haven't tried before. Let me think what we need to do. Oh, there's one right behind us. Let's try this one also. You ready? So, don't worry, it'll come back. You have nothing to worry about. Guys, these are Torpedopots. These are self-growing planters. And what they do is that all you do is put your seeds and your plants in that planter, and it grows your food for you, and it grows a lot of food. You'll never have a problem with food again in your life. And the food is so nutritious and healthy. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Bet you won't find anything like that on television this time of year. No one's growing anything. No, not at all. Yes, sirree. Going into April. Nobody's touching the ground. Nobody's growing anything. Torpedopot allows you to grow food when no one else can. Where no one else can. How no one else can. It grows food naturally. It uses the environment in your favor as a presence in your growing so that you won't be left out. It's all natural, purely organic. You never water, you never feed. All you do is put your plants and your seeds in that planter, and you'll have an abundant food supply that you will never run out of. I've got 1, 2, 3 planters, 2 16-inch and 1 12-inch planter. Look how much food we have already. Seriously? Am I worried about food? And this will grow back between, I'd say between 1 to 3 weeks, depending upon your climate and environment. I don't have a problem with food. Food is not my problem. I have Torpedopot. So you want to pick some more, because there's a lot more that we could pick. But I don't know if I feel like doing it right now. Because I got so much, and I'm going to eat this. You best believe I'm going to chop this up. This is going to make a delicious salad. I just want you to see how beautiful that is. How gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Man, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Guys, these are Torpedopots. These are self-growing planters. Well, all you do is put your seeds and your plants in that planter right there, and it grows your food for you. Isn't that beautiful? That is healthy, delicious, beautiful food. And all I have to do is come outside and cut it off and put it on my table. From garden to table. That's what Torpedopot does. You'll have food like you've never seen before. Unbelievable, delicious, healthy food, organically produced with no, and I put no, man-made chemicals. Natural, purely organic, and I get it every day. Darryl Addison, Torpedopot.com. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's see what else we're going to do. Let me see. Do we need to cut any more down? I've got so much more to cut down, guys, but I don't know if I want to do it now, because then I have to use it. See, what's the good thing about Torpedopot is that you don't have to eat your food immediately. You can wait and just store it up and eat it later on. So I'll store this up and I'll eat this later on. I'll just wash it and get ready. Now, the self-growing garden system is extremely important, because this time of the year, I brought plants from my grower. I've got about 40 plants for about $14, $15. 40 plants for $15. That lettuce, if used correctly, if the climates and temperatures are right, could last me up to 6 months. I don't have to worry of ever getting rid of my lettuce. And so this is one of the harvests from that lettuce. Probably the first and second harvest from the lettuce. And it's absolutely beautiful. Torpedopot grows your food with no human intervention. All you do is put your seeds and your plants in the planter. And you too, and just small planters like you see right here, can grow 11 pounds of lettuce. That's what the planter does. It grows your food for you. You put your seeds in, or you put your plants in. In this case, you put plants in, and they grow continually over and over and over again. All I do is come and I harvest them when I want them, and cut them down and use them for food. And they provide a lot of delicious food. A lot of delicious food. So now we don't have to worry about bad food, salmonella, or anything else, because we're growing all of our food. Our food is beautiful, and it's fresh for us every day. Fresh every day. Now just imagine if one of these 24 16-inch planters can produce 1 to 2 pounds of lettuce in your family. You can literally calculate your food supply for the year. So Torpedopot allows you to calculate your food supply for the year, because you know what the output is going to be all of the time. All the time. So you know what your food stock's going to look like. And it's going to be beautiful. All right, well, that's about it. I think I'm going to turn this out. I have a lot of celery and some other stuff to pick, but I just wanted to take a picture of this and show it with you guys. Talk to you later. Darryl Addison, Torpedopot.com. Enjoy your day, guys. All right, bye-bye.